Hear me now? Is can anybody hear me at all? No. Yes, no. No sound. Fuck, what did I do? Yes, you can hear me now? All right. Okay, cool. That's what I needed to know. The earbuds are probably crappy already. Earbuds go fast. So how's everybody doing? Um, while I'm waiting for people to come in, you guys are mostly my regulars, so I want to add another day for tarot. I was thinking of throwing it on the weekends. What do you guys think? Just give me an opinion. Can you hear me now? Or Verizon. Right. Can you hear me now? I'll stand in the corner of my bed on my head and see if you can hear me. Oh, goodness. So, oh no. All right. So, what do you think? Like tarot on Saturday or Sunday? I thought about doing it on Sunday, but I have a lot of one day, but I'm trying to build the channel. And so, what I did in my description, and you're right about that. So, that's why in the description, I put that, I'll do question. And I got a tip last week for an additional question, which that's reasonable. That's fair. And if it goes further than the question, there's information on it. Get a hold of me for readings. But I was thinking about doing an extra tarot day, and that way I can try to build a channel. Sunday is good. Okay, I'm gonna think about Sunday, and I only do an hour as it is. So I think a couple hours a week, because my mom says the same thing, Kelly. Don't give it all away. And but I want to get bigger. I want to get my name out there more. Guys, reading for you guys, it makes me miss the network. How fast it was, and I am straight to the point with my readings. I don't like the bull crap. I watch some of these other readers, and a lot of them repeat, 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 and I hate that. And some of them, now I'm not saying nothing bad about any other readers. It's a gift. It's a gift, and everyone does it differently. I just feel like I want to get my, I'm good, and I know I'm good, and I want to get it out. And I'm not trying to be big headed or nothing, but I want to build it because um, I was on California Psychics for like 7 years, man. And then I did Psychic Link for 5. And they don't want me on their networks no more because they know I'm doing this. And so they're afraid I'll take clients. So what's coming? I got you. I'm gonna do your question. So I got you there. Let's shuffle and answer this question. Yeah, it is. You're right. You're right for con artists. And well, and I'm trying to build the channel. I will cut back on the tarot days once I get big enough to start getting some paid readings off this because that is the goal. I'll be honest. So I'll cut back the additional day I add. And I can't do too much because I got a big family and my parents need me. So, but that's what makes it hard to work outside of here, guys. Don't be honest. It's pain in the butt. I think I see why it wasn't showing or letting me be heard. All right, now, Kitty, we're going to have issues. Gotta go. Hey, you want to see Swiper? I'm going to do your thing. Look, your Swiper. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper's a star. Swiper is a rescue. Anybody want Swiper? Okay, so what is coming for ends in your connection? Let me see. That cat is always swiping at me. That's why I named it Swiper. You got the 6 of coins first, and that shows that there is some kind of balance needed. That's also financial stability is what that is. Yeah, definitely financial stability. It shows the King of Swords over top of that. He is a well-rounded person, like good with money, things like that. But finances show up, so there's something to do with that. But a balance is basically showing up needed in this relationship. The 5 of Cups shows up. It shows that you guys have went through some kind of loss lately. I feel like it's kind of holding you guys back. And so then you got the Knight of Coins. And he's kind of solemn and like there's something bothering him. You know what I mean? Well, it's your relationship, though. There's a third party. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Well, there's definitely a wedge there. But, hey, you got the 4 of Wands after that. And this is in the future. So if you're wanting to know what's coming next, it shows a balance and a togetherness. Okay, that's the card of unity, marriage, happiness, coming together. So there's something up with the third party that's causing, see, I knew there was something there. But it does show unity, so you will be able to work things out. Let me throw a couple more cards and see if it's like a permanent get back together. Yeah, see, and what I'm showing is he's going to have to get past that's blocking, okay? But it shows you to get, and you got that. Hide current comment. But, so, I've had a good week. Hello, Queen of Sheba. How are you? I love that handle, the Queen of Sheba. You can just ask a question. I like for the birthday so I can get a vibe, but just ask a question, and I'll throw down a couple cards for you. But yeah, it does make me like I used to finish on the we had these things on the network. Like, and I used to finish with a lot of clients because I would take a lot of small readings. And it is hard, like, because you would make more money after certain minutes on the phone, right? So then it was kind of hard to build up bonuses, but I always got a bonus on the number of clients I read. So, hey, Kelly, that's a good idea. Those cards, you're right, because there was contemplation there, and it looks like he's. I like that that comment right there. Okay, so Sheba, your birthday is 2/7. What would you like for me to ask? I'm doing good too, by the way. Thank you. And who is moving towards you romantically? That's what you want to know. So I'm going to show you that. In the money. I don't know why that song got in my head. I'm trying to unhide that. There it goes. Yeah, you're right about that, Kelly. But it's funny. On the network, you see all walks of life. And I don't know. It's like, if it's good, I guess if it's good for you, you know, can't really judge it much. But not saying that you're judging, but I know it did. It looked like there was something else going on for sure. But she said there was someone else involved. So the third party is what needs to be worked out on that. Let me ask about Sheba. She wants to know about a new love coming in, or if there is a possibility of new love. And guys, Valentine's is right around the corner. I don't have a Valentine date. I probably could, but okay. So the Ten of Coins is what shows up first. That's a really good card. It shows treasures. Ten of Coins is like, look at that little mouse and all that money. So it's having a lot of options. That's your first card right there. It's having a lot of options. Um, it's one shows up. That's a really good card that shows movement, passion. And the Emperor shows up right above your head. This person shows up as a wise person. And oh, and you have somebody else too. There's a couple different options showing up for you for love. What I have seen, or what I am seeing, is you have two polar opposites showing up for love. One shows up as someone that's kind of closed off, right? He's the hermit. He's closed off. He's not like a really. He has a small circle. Okay, not a lot of people. The Emperor shows up first. He is an outgoing person, an intelligent, wise man. Um, I'm feeling like he's, definitely got his stuff together. And so they're two opposites, though. He's more outgoing. So, but then you have the Ten of Swords. That's like feeling, right now you're feeling like your choices are crappy, like up until like what comes up. You're going to be shocked. It's basically kind of showing that you take a step back. Like, I was thinking about this today. Every time I ever put myself out there, maybe it was the way I was doing it, no one ever showed up that was right. But then when I stopped putting myself out there, I had a bunch of choices. That's what it looks like is happening here. Like, you're going to get frustrated, you're going to step back, you're going to have a lot of choices after that. But then it shows a younger person too shows up, like younger than the other two. And it shows where you have the fear of getting hurt. So there's probably, I'm going to say you're going to feel intimidated by one of your choices. Anyways, the Six of Wands shows a happy journey. It shows that you are definitely going to find love. I mean, you got a lot of choices. Here's another one showing up. The Three of Coins. I suggest take a look. Take a look. Like, try it out. Go out with this guy. 3 nights later, go out with that guy. Like, and be picky and choosy. I took this rule in after my husband died. If I have, like, I could be having a damn steak at the Longhorn, and he says something, and I've done this before. He says, I had to Uber out of there. He says something across from me that is just a flag, I run. Like, you get to the point to where you're like, I'm too old for this crap, and I'm done with games. And then you just do that. And I feel like you're going to have the right person because it shows this is the year. I think you probably feel that way too, that this is the year. What's it say? I only read myself and my family. Cool. Yeah, you get to where you see. That's why I said that in one of my videos the other day. I am where, like, when I see toxic BS in the first few minutes, I'm out. Oh, Sheba, you know what? It shows that there's a couple of guys. There's about 3 or 4 different guys that show up this year. The person that you're looking for is younger. You end up with a younger person. He's not much younger, a few years, but there seems to be more in common, and it's just like you feel like you're home. So, and that's a good feeling too. Hello, Austin. How are you? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you just get sick of playing games. Like, I've left many a people at the beginning of the date and just went on. But that one at the steakhouse, that was hard to get home. I've even called my dad, 70-year-old man, come and get me. You're welcome, Sheba. Hi, Mice. How are you? Hi, Tanya Brown. Hello, everybody. I love these tarot days. They just make me feel good. I feel good. So, who else wants a reading? Okay, Tanya, I will ask. Hey, this year I have Daisy for Valentine's Day. She's really cute. She has a heart on the side of her. I love her little heart too. I think she's so cute. Oh, you did? I must have missed it, Christine. I'll ask. I'll go up and look right after. Yep. See, everybody's jumping in now. It's usually how it goes. About 20, 30 minutes in, everybody jumps in. All right. This one is for Brown Eyes, and I'm going to do Christine, and then I got to go down to this one. Okay, so you guys are not going to be able to do that in here. Kids, you got to love them. You got a bunch of things going on, Brown Eyes. It looks like temperance is what shows up first, okay? But what shows up after that is the six of cups, and that means that you have a few options showing up, desires, dreams. You have things starting to come. You've got doors you can open, okay? The Six of Cups is showing that there's a lot of things going on there. The Queen of Coins shows up. There's something showing up about money in about a month in your path. And that has to do with one of your choices. It might not look like the best choice at first, but it ends up being the one. I had to say that. I don't know why it come out. You got the Lover's card. That's another thing showing up for you, Brown Eyes. And strength shows up between that love. So there's something there, an illusion. The moon shows up. I love this card, guys. Look, that is such a cool card, man. illusions. It kind of reminds me of the like oh, I can't remember what it is. Steampunk moon. That's what it reminded me of. Yes, so there's some kind of illusions going on with love, but it shows that you will be able to work it out. In the end, you've got about 6 weeks. That happens in the next 6 weeks with that love. All right, Brown Eyes, I'm going to go up to Christine's question. Just shoot it again and I will ask it. People start jumping in. Sometimes it goes fast and I can't see them. And then I will get to you, Fermio, right after Christine, okay? So, I hope you guys do have some cool Valentine plans. Think of me when you're out having your Valentines. If it's a reading, oh, that's a good question. Ooh, I just got chills from that. I'm going to definitely say yes, but I'm going to ask the cards. That's a good question. You know, when that happened to me, my shared death experience, I remember Derek telling me I had to share my story because it was going to happen to more and more people. At the time, before you not many sign or that I could find of shared death experiences where you see the loved one after they die. Then, over the past 4 years, it became more and more. And he told me that more and more people would start going through what experienced. And that's why I needed to share. So, and what it is our energy field around Earth is changing, and we're able to see different things now. The more you work with those energies, though, guys, the more you can see them. You know, and that's what happened to me. The more I work with them, the more comes out. Yeah, you got the Ace of Coins right over top of that. The Seven of Wands shows that there's kind of been like there's times that you've already thought that, and it'll show up as a feeling. Sometimes you'll get like the hair will stand up in your arms, or a song that reminds you of him will play out of the blue. Little things like that will happen. Lights will flicker. Uh, Mine likes to mess with the TV. He still does it. Messes with the TV at night. In the middle of the night, it'll just turn on and it'll be the news. Like that's his greeting that it's him. So things like that'll happen. But everybody has their own unique energy signature. And so when you feel chills or you'll feel an energy go up your spine, you might feel it up your arm. Um, a buzzing in the ear could be it. So yeah, he's definitely visited, and there's times that you've thought about it or known about it. Um, and when I realized it, I took that time to communicate, and you can do that now that you're recognizing him. You can always choose to communicate. My mom says that she doesn't understand what her dad keeps trying to tell her. This is something we're going to try to figure out, but so I want to go to this one right here. This was a really good question. Any messages from your guides towards your professional path? This is for Fermio, and you are very welcome. And let's ask what we got there. Yeah, I really enjoyed these times with you guys. These are awesome days, and that's why I was thinking about adding another day. All right, Fermio, it looks like this is good. This is good. I'm to you because the first card shows right off that you have a path, right? You have a choice. There's something that you're choosing from, and I feel like right now you're like, which one should I choose? I think they both sound good. one sounds a little bit better, but the long run on the other sounds like the go, right? You got the King of Wands. I'm gonna take this off. It's bugging the crap out of me now. Or the King of Swords over top of that. That is, this is gonna sound funny. All the time you're racking your brain over this. It looks like you end up making a swift decision. So definitely weigh both of them out to your best advantage. Okay, you got the 7 of Wands, and that is a time frame. That means going into, you feel like you're going into something that you're not sure about, is what it's showing. But you've got money in your future, and it shows a time frame of a month. So if one of them has to do with travel, that's what you're going to do. It's a total life change for you too. I have to tell you that. But you've got nothing but coins in front of you. So that's what I got for you, Fermio. I hope that you got that. All right. So can you get added to the free list, please? Yes. So let me see. There was. I'm going to do this one. If you go ahead and shoot your reading or question, Boss Angel Nikki, you're added to. I will do you after. Okay. Tanya Brown, should you move? Let me ask. I got a definite yes on that. A most definite yes. And it shows by doing that your financial situation betters. You end up having more opportunity. You also have a lot of influential people that will come into your life that helps you, like with your career, because it shows money around all these people. Opportunity. But I got a definite yes on it. You should move. Okay, so okay, Boss Angel, what was yours? And Cozy Black Girl. I want to see, tell me yours and I'll do it. Are you being stalked? Oh, Lord, I hope not. You're welcome, Tanya Brown. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to get serious and clear my mind. Hey, hang on. Can't do that in here. People are so rude. People are so rude. Um, Hello, Reese Allen. Oh, God, I got a definite yes on that. This is Boss Angel. Yes. It is a guy that shows up. He shows up as the King of Wands. Um, a hermit shows up, which is like I don't think I think he's pretty much sheltered. Like it's kind of showing me he stays away from people. It's not good. It's not good. Then you got the Ace of Swords. It shows strength on your part. The Six of Wands, which is journey. It is gonna end. It's gonna have to stop, but This person is jealous. Have you, I think it's someone that you turned down, someone that is interested in you, maybe made that um, known and you didn't reciprocate. And I think that they are jealous. That's what I feel. And whoever it is, I mean, it shows wanting to. Now, this showed up upside down, which is a good sign because when it's right side up, that's your whole existence, your life, everything you know tumbling down, right? But where it's upside down, that's a prevention of that. And what prevents it is something stops that this year. I mean, it's going to stop. But yeah, I hate that. I really hate that. Reese Allen, if you got any questions, you can toss them up there and I'll check you out. I will check you all out. I'll still do Cozy Black Girl. She's here. If you're here, there's your question or there's your thing. I'll do it. Ah, I put the wrong one up. Come on, give me the option to hide the current one again. So pick me up. I got that stupid song stuck in my head. Reese Allen, step right up. You're the next contestant on Psychic Soul Senses. Keep on, keep on, keep on. Next question. Hey guys, the full moon was in Leo this time. Woo! That brings on some energy. That brings on some passion and some romance. Isn't that cool? Just in time for Valentine's. Let me tell you. And it was in a fire sign. I like it that it was in Leo. So the full moon being in Leo, Leo could have done some cool things. Or if your moon sign is Leo, that's the time for you to manifest. See, Christine, cool. That brings on some awesome energy for you this month. I love that. That is so cool. It also helps the other fire signs, but definitely you, most definitely you. So, Reese Allen, if you're here, I'll do yours. And then I have Cozy Black Girl. I wanted to check you out. I hope I'm even saying that right. Isn't that me? But I think some of them left, like Reese Allen. Probably got like, hey, she's on some others. Um, okay, and so one of the other days that I'm going to add, so I was going to add 2 days. One of the days is going to be an extra reading day, and it's going to be on the weekends. And the reason why I wanted to add a weekend is because I remember when I was on the network, a lot of people come out on the weekends for readings. A lot, like that was my busiest times was weekends. And if I'm available or show that I'm available, that'll help bring more people in, right? But the other thing I was thinking was I want to add general readings for the sign or the month. And I think I'll do that on recordings, but that's what it'll be. One of my, because I add recordings all week. You guys know that. But I think what I'll do is one of them will be on everybody's readings for the month, like I did for the new year. Yeah, that's what I was worried about on Sunday, Kelly. It's exact you were thinking what I was thinking because no matter what, I know there are still some people that it don't sit right with them, and I respect people's beliefs. beliefs. I respect people. And I don't want to offend people. And so I was gonna call it Supernatural Sunday for real. I think I am still gonna do that. Or Supernatural Saturday. But I wanted to do one weekend because, that draws people in. And like I said, people are available on the weekends. So, yeah, a lot of people do shut down because of fears. And that's what it is because we have been indoctrinated to fear this stuff. And like me and my parents the other day were talking about when I was a kid, I was born in 75, and they had those little carrier seats. They had just made them, right? And they were generic. Like they aren't like the seats now that you can carry with the handles for babies, newborns. I was only about maybe 6, 7, 8 months old. And my mom tripped and fell walking up our step. And it ice, right? And it's about 3 months old. It was still wintertime, man. What scared me was my seat slid. My mom's going, oh, crying, right? That's what scared me. So mom was like, I can't believe you remember that. Well, what scared me was I couldn't calm her down. I was little. I didn't know what to do. All right, boss angel Nikki. What was your question? I think I was waiting on your question, or I did your reading, I believe. I'm not sure. I need to. I did so many. Hi, Ricky. What was your question, boss angel? Were you the one that asked if you were being stalked? Because I seen that. Are you? Oh, I told you. I knew it. Yeah, so what I have learned, because when I was little, it's the trauma that makes you remember things. So my brother, he was handicapped and he couldn't walk or talk. And he used to lay on his back and he'd bounce. And I would go up as he was down and about. I thought that a mobile, this B mobile I had, was it came down. I thought it came down on me. No, I was being bounced up to it, right? So, okay, yeah, I definitely see that. Yes, you are being stalked, and it doesn't. It's not good. I feel like something needs to happen with it, but it shows that that person is jealous of you, like, and they want to take you down. They want the worst for you. That's what I've seen in it. New from UK. Okay, Ricky, I'll answer that in just a second. Welcome. If you have a question, post it in the chat and I will answer it. Uh, but Ricky was wanting to know what's going to happen until May. First, it shows up as judgment, and then it shows the Six of Cups. Your time frame is a month, and justice shows up after that. I really feel like, Ricky, this means now he's the one that's in Jamaica, right? This means that he's going to get his visa. Something works out with that because you got the justice and it's right side up, and that's legal matters, legal documents. And then you've got your time frame, and it's actually less than a month because it's upside down. So, um, he did. I knew it. Cool, cool. Okay, then you guys are going to be. It shows being together, working on being together. The Six of Cups showed up, which is figuring out details or what have you. So I'm excited. All right. How should you proceed? Listen, whoever is tracking you, you need to pay attention when you're leaving the house. Definitely like protect yourself. Get some cameras if you can get. They even have the screw-in cameras, but you are definitely being stalked. They're not going to hurt you. I was thinking about that when I was going in it. So, okay. I will ask that for you, Farida. Did I say that right, Farida? Yep. I definitely, you need to get some kind of, it shows they're not going to succeed on taking you down. Let me think about this question for Farida. All right, Tammy, I'll do yours next year. All right, here we go. Charity. He was using charity. The card for charity shows up. And I shuffled and thought about only you on that. So that's definitely charity was on that. Yep, and it shows temperance, like, being tempted to take or use from other people or what have you. Okay, did. Okay, I'm going to ask that. Isn't it interesting? You catch somebody in one tiny little lie, then it's like you can throw the whole baby out with the bathwater. That's the first time you could use it in that way. Yeah, your first one you asked about if the call is for the call and us chair. Now you're thinking about if he was honest about saying that he loves you. And there is love cards showing up, but he's not in love with you like he wants you to believe. So I'm not picking up the lover's card. I'm not picking up the unity. Yeah, there's definitely some trickery going on. I feel like it was highly orchestrated. I really do. Tammy, how does he feel about you? I am going to ask that, dear. Hmm. Wow, there's a lot of cards there. I'm picking up that there was the tower showed up first, which shows me there was something that happened in this relationship recently. Yes, they do get caught, and it shows closer to the end of the year. Actually, it's closer to the middle of the year because the Ace of Swords was upside down, which is like half a year. So you're welcome, Farida. Tammy, So, how does T feel about you, and will you get back together? I do see you getting back together. Um, what I see, and I knew that you were separated. I didn't even have to ask you that because the tower showed up first, which showed that there was some kind of separation or something going on there. So, taking things slow, that's good because what it shows is basically that's what you need to do. You got the tower first. I'm gonna reshuffle and do it again. What showed was the tower showed up, which showed me that there was a separation. Something happened. Um, but then it showed taking things slow. It showed a slow period. It showed taking your time getting back. Um, I'm going to ask if things will work out this time. It shows it as an emotional journey. It also shows justice in the future. And it does end up working out. It's going to be fine. You're going to just stay on the path that you're on. He definitely loves you. I can see that. But, and the justice shows up later on. Like, I feel like he's going to ask you to take it further, to marry him, to be with him. Uh, you know, or her, your partner. You never know. I want to be fair. I feel like things are going to work out good this time, and I feel like that they want to make it a forever thing. But I feel like right now it's real emotional for the both of you, and that's what showed up, a lot of emotions. So you're welcome, Tammy. Thank you very much for showing up. Like, I love you all. I love it when you show up and you get your readings. When I say that these readings are for you, but they are for me too. I enjoy the time. So that's it. What we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead, and I've got a kid trying to get my attention. Time is up, Mimi. It's rude, and it's not cute, but whatever. Ask, because you're not going to leave until I ask. What? I'm on Tarot Live. I told you, remember? I want 10 more. Hey, when I grow up, I'm not having kids, guys. I refuse. I tell my mom all the time, when I grow up, I'm not having kids. Hey, I will. Do you want me to get your number from Terry or hello, Blanca Moore. How are you? If you want, I will shoot your reading up real quick, but I'm about to end the broadcast. But if you want, you can be my last one for the evening, and I'll go ahead and I'll schedule for us to do a weekend day. So I'll get your number from Terry. Okay, cool. Get a hold of you, Lily. Thank you. All right, Blanca, if you have a question, shoot it up and I'll get it out. Anyways, yeah, I always have such a good time with you guys. I do. Um, Blanca, I'm waiting on you. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hey, you know what? Okay, I got it. Well, uh, yeah, I got it. Oh, you posted it? Where did it go? At the top? Yeah, instead of me having to go all the way through, if you don't mind, post it again. Oh, I see it now. May I ask, is LT seeing anyone else? All right. I will do that. Let me write this down real quick. Right, my big mouth. All right. I'm going to do yours last, Blanca, and then I'm going to call it an evening. But see, hour or so before my kids start acting crazy. You're fine, Blanca. That's what I'm here for. Hey, I'm asking if you're seeing anyone else or anyone are interested. You got the King of Coins, the Hierophant, you got the Seven of Cups, the Magician. There's a lot of things going on around this person, a lot. Um, the Ace of Cups signifies that there is someone else. Um, so I mean, it's also lovers, but the card it's around shows that it indicated like it's an ending, like it ended. So, and then it shows the Fool upside down. So I don't see that it's current. I want to clear that up. There was somebody. Yeah, something is sneaky. You got that right because the card right here is the Nine of Swords and it's upside down. And the Nine of Swords represents some kind of, like if it's around other cards, it's an illness, but it is also something, it could also be um, like a broken heart or heartache or, depression, sadness. That's what I was trying to pull. Couldn't pull sadness out. Anyways, the Ace of Cups with it shows the yes, but then it showed that card, which means that it's ended. So I feel like there was someone, and what I'm getting at, yep, but it's upside down, so it's over. So definitely check. Is he a Capricorn, married, lie? Or is that a lie as well? Okay, I'm going to ask that for you, Farida, and then I'll go. But yeah, Blanca, you had a big fallout. Now that's because of guilt. Let me ask about that. That is because of guilt. Now that I've gotten the other stuff out of the way, let me ask about that because all right, what happened? So there was someone else. Something happened there. It ended. You guys had your fallout. And I feel like he really likes you and he wants to make you a part of his life, right? But he wasn't honest. And he wasn't honest about what was going on in his life. Now shows that, that is in because she knew something was up. There was something up. And she knew. So that's why it's showing there's going to be communication with him within the next 8 days. It's going to show because it shows him leaving everything else behind. So that's what I was trying to get to. He's going to try to work things out with you. He may be honest about the past, but he definitely wants to continue things further with you. So, but I would watch it, where I feel like he was not honest. You have a good night too. Thank you, Blanca. I love it. I love it when I'm okay. So, um, Boss Angel, there's definitely a couple people involved. It showed 3 or 4 different people. That was a big reading that I did tonight. Um, I don't think the rental office is there. So I'm going to ask about if he's Capricorn, married, or if he lied. And this is for Farida. He's definitely a Capricorn, but I feel like he's not being honest about a lot of things. So you need to check that out. Okay, I got another question I'm going to go ahead and do, and I'm going to make yours the last one. Good left anyways. So yeah, he's definitely a Capricorn because the Knight of Coins showed up, which tells me that he is. However, there was a lot of other things beside it, like two different paths. So he's probably stringing more than one person along. I understand yours in car. Um, and I feel like he's going to be released soon, and he's trying to make headway before he gets out and picking up. If I'm wrong, but there it is, Mariah or Mira. I love that. I love it. Beautiful name, Mira or whatever it is. I love it. So, and his boy crush. Okay, so the star shows up first for Aquarius and his boy crush. Page of Cups shows up right after that. That's so funny because it kind of shows up like that. A boy crush. Then you've got the High Priestess, and there's movement from that. There's movement from that. So, and see, my house is starting to get crazy now. And then there's the Queen of Swords. So here's the deal. There's movement away from that. Now, I feel like that the boy crush is going to be told to hit the bricks. Good. Good. I'm so glad you did that, Farida. Good. Amira. Amira. I love that. Am I saying it right? My name is Amira. Amira. I don't know, but I love your name. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, anyways, yeah, I think the crush is over. Um, Mira. I got it now. That I said the first time, but look, the spelling is what throws you off after you say that. You're like, oh no, that's not it. I love it. Love it. So the boy crush, it show you. What are you talking about, boy crush? Because it shows that whoever you're asking about and the boy crush, it shows the boy crush goes like, or is he your crush? Because it shows an interest in you. I mean, that's what I picked up. I'm confused about the question. So what is this, Shalif? Are you wanting to know about the fire sign and the destination? I'm not getting that. I'm not understanding that. I love your name. Yeah, they don't get together. That's what I picked up. Ah, Kelly, I love you. You're awesome. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you like him having a boyfriend? That's cool. Well, it shows him moving on to something else. So, all right, guys. I am going to go ahead and end this stream, but I will schedule something for the weekend for us, guys. I'm excited about it. I can't wait. I know. I love it, Kelly. That is cool. That is so cool. That makes me happy. I love it when I'm reading a client, and I like this platform because they can tell you, oh, well, it's like this and it's like that. And I've already said what they're saying, and I'm like, yay. Like I'm so in tune. Good night, Christine. I will call you, Kelly. Everyone have a great night. Um, I enjoyed this again. And remember to be the reason someone believes in good people. I'll talk to you guys this weekend. Goodbye.